does he get a jaunt? I don't understand. It feels so broken. Like
you like dodging RPs?
You can dodge anything. It's you know there's an axe on the enemy team. It's longer invulnerability than Manta. Like how is that a thing? 0.3 seconds is a long time. I'm trash and I can make that work on stuff. Like I don't know about that. I was very shocked because this hero already felt really strong.
Yeah, it's actually really good against a lot of these type of harassment heroes and lanes. So anything projectile based, you're screwed. Sansa and Rubik should still be able to hit him pretty easily though, as they are like point cast or instant, and they're not like travel time type things. Same for Beastmaster Roar. I'm not sure how it would interact with Juggernaut.
Roar is a projectile, right? It's just like a really fast one. So
I haven't ever seen that. Okay,
I think it's kind of like Lagoon. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like there's definitely some weird interactions with the Roar, but I can't remember what it is. But anyway,
I'm most intrigued by
it won't be happening
though.
This game. Yes, the Omni Slash is a decent one to be watching for.
Because technically, like, it makes you invulnerable, but it doesn't necessarily. I don't know. It's maybe if you slow your attack speed, just take your items out, continue afterwards. Final pick for Se7en though. Like, what is your solution here? You're gonna have to lane someone against Monkey King. It won't be any of these heroes so far because neither of them can handle him. It will get handled pretty hard. Probably gonna want a ranged here. That OD you mentioned before for Virtus Pro could be good for Se7en here.
Yeah, people used to try and use that against Spirit Breaker. I don't know. There's some awkward picks here. Curious if they just have something they're very comfortable with. It's like Bat Rider mid shit could be kind of okay, actually.
It's not bad. I think like Se7en are in this issue where they will have to be the ones active because there's gyro IO farming constantly. Okay. That kind of feels like a cookie cutter pick, right? Like we just need to fill in. I mean, most of the time.
I don't know. It looks like a very kind of pub lineup where it's just like everyone's kind of thinking about their own game a lot, where you're just trying to be, I want to play Jug. I love this hero. Just doesn't really scream like a Jug game to me. He's up against some pretty decent stuns. Like he was already up against a Spirit Breaker when he gets picked, which is a pretty bad hero because obviously spin doesn't work there. So that's kind of weird. The healing ward already being targeted by an IO who has nothing else to do in a fight but look for a healing ward to right click. And Gyrocopter, I don't know, it was kind of a weird Jug game. And then this Beastmaster has to make sure that every time Roar's off cooldown, he's getting kills. And then Mirana, I do like the Mirana in the sense that she can fit the pace and the tempo, as we say, of what Se7en need to do to win. I think Puck would have been like another option, but the laning matchup probably would have been harder, I guess, in their opinion. So
it's also like Puck would have suffered a lot against Shadow Shaman because you tend to go pretty deep. If you get caught, you're in trouble. Whereas like,
you shouldn't be getting hexed by a Shadow Shaman or anything, I don't think. Now, if you're playing Puck and Shadow Shaman catches you, you're probably not a Puck player.
Maybe that's the case.
That's what I would say.
Mirana, instead you catch the person shackling, you throw an arrow in their face. There's some uses here. But I think you're right in that it fits the tempo that they are required to have here, because Beastmaster, like I said, whenever Roar's off cooldown, he has to find kills because it's a gyro IO. The gold is just going to keep on coming in, and this goes late. I don't like Se7en's chances. I
mean, I don't like their chances, period, after that last game. I believe that chat was correct and that the draft did last longer than the game, it felt like. So we'll see if this time they can try and drag things out a bit longer here. Maybe it's just this whole idea of the lanes, right? These are pretty strong laning heroes. I'd say Sansa and Rubik are weak, but the three cores are definitely good laning heroes. So they're trying to get back to the basics to see if that will carry them somewhere in this game.
We'll see if Beastmaster can bully out. I'm a little bit concerned about how he's going to catch anyone, though, with the IO tethering in conjunction with the gyro. Like, when are you ever going to catch them? You can't keep on them constantly harassing is the worry. Especially with, like, the changes to boots. I feel like strength heroes is definitely a big advantage now. Disadvantage, rather. Like, most of them are being melee, and the fact that, Agi is what increases movement speed more, and you're against an Agi hero. Scary.
Looks like all the lanes will just be completely normal, though. No weird mix-ups or anything. I was curious if they might try the IO Gyro mid, but once the monkey was picked out, seems like it would likely be for no one in the mid, so that is what we'll get. Damn, Bob the Junk's just like standing there.
Yeah, and meanwhile on top, a lot of damage has to be done live here. Roger getting pretty low, but they already used the Fade Bolt. Wasn't the wrong choice, they can trade better, but they are not next to the runes. They're going to move in now. Ramses does pick it up. They'll let him have the other rune though. Vampire will tank a lot of damage though.
God, level 1 Rocket Barrage is just so terrible.
It is. It's just like, tickle. Beautiful. I mean, the interesting thing about this lane is the fact that Harry Potter did take Call of the Wild, level 1. Which might be something to do with what we were saying about how the hell do you actually catch them. Boars might be a solution.
I mean, boars are definitely good in the lane. They can't really kill them that easily, just because even though they're double range heroes, it's like the short range of the gyro, and you can see even the right clicks from the IO don't do that much damage to them. So boars are a good choice here for sure.
I do like the fact that Rubik started that Fade Bolt. It wasn't just good for the initial bout. It's also just going to starve Ramses out a bit here. I mean, Gyro doesn't really have a lot of damage to begin with.
Something tells me he'll still probably get most of the last hits. This guy's pretty good.
I mean, in fairness, as I said that, he did manage to just get some more, so yeah. Probably the case. I mean, he is already doing better than the Beastmaster. In fairness, though, Rubik is busy pulling through the wave.
I feel like no one's just going to dominate this mid lane.
I mean, how do you contend with it? Like, both agi heroes, Monkey King can scare the crap out of you. You don't want to have to expend leaps early on because there's a large quantity of time to wait until you got them again.
What's up with this level 1 arrow? I guess she's just using it to secure range creeps.
I think that's like the standard we do see, yeah.
I was wondering if people would start using it for the neutral camps more.
Yeah, like I was surprised.
If you're dire side, there's so many close to you now.
I mean, you can still like walk a little bit over to about here and then hit through onto the camp there as well. Like there's ways to do it from the Radiant side. The
Radiant side is just so trash in comparison. You have like just the medium camp. Like at least you can get the XP if you hit that camp. But if you're on the dire side, like you got some nice camps. You can hit like all of them, which is pretty sweet.
I think the other thing as well about like Starstorm just taking it too early is like it's not cost effective on mana, and with Aquila being gone now, it's hard to justify, right?
Last hit secured.
You know, see, arrows work out.
I'm surprised the bottom lane's been so quiet, but as I say that they will charge on the Mantis here, but I mean, Solo just put in the harass.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet. There was a lot of damage going out onto the VP members. They were getting pretty low and being forced away, courtesy of course, the Arcane Curse. But Solo is praying for bashes. Sometime this year would be preferable.
Yeah, he started out real poor, though. Has no Orb of Venom.
I mean, he had no choice. You're playing this POS 5 for a breaker after all. You know, concessions must be made.
Yeah, it's the life. I don't know where Roger's gold went, though.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out actually what he grabbed. I think he... Did he go double tangos?
Dire Courier.
It's coming top. It really needs to bring out these
Wraithband recipes. All right, this patch, ladies and gentlemen.
Just can we just agree now? Like, the problem is the attack speed. Full stop. I mean, you know, one of them isn't for him first. One of them was for no one. But
yeah,
but still,
it's just like.
It's just it's an inherent issue with Wraithbands. Like the issue wasn't the quantity it was giving; it's the fact there's attack speed on top of attack speed from agility anyway. Like you're getting double value here compared to any other like style item. Don't get me started on poor little nullies and how they do nothing. Or feel like they do nothing.
So Rubik has to pull the whole wave behind the tower, which is nice. His Beastmaster is going to get full experience himself. Obviously Roger here harassing him, being annoying. And can't even zone him off despite the big move speed advantage. Doesn't want to miss any of these last hits, but going for the full points in the call and the inner beast is, yeah, they have charge.
Oh, they're getting
there you go.
They see an easy target, they'll charge across. There's your first blood, and salved up. Jug's moving forward. He wants Pasha. Can he get close enough for the spin?
No, he's got boots and windlace, so.
It's looking rough for Jug as well. He's getting pretty low. In fairness, Sans kind of had to make that move, otherwise you'd probably lose your core.
Oh, Solo has that Orb Venom now too. I was wondering what happened to his move speed, so there you go.
Yeah, that's the pain. He did pick it up. Pasha has to back up, so Solo's going to be on 2-1. In fairness, I don't think there's a better hero for trading in terms of like just raw HP and armor.
Well, the Ogre. Come on now. Don't be
Yeah,
hating
that's
on
like
the ogre.
regen. Like, if you're going to consistently be in the fight, I don't know, Spirit Breaker... I'll give you Ogre, yes, like he'll sustain
right.
better, but there's more damage output, right, from the Spirit Breaker. If you're relatively...
Shaman's the damage, my dude. You know,
Hey, it's all about the bash
Spirit
chance.
Breaker.
Wow. Way to write off Solo like he doesn't even matter here. This man was instrumental last game. Instrumental. He could be again. You know, the gank power is pretty strong.
Posh coming back with a bottle too. I mean, look at this guy. Get the double charge through too. Very nice.
See you later. They still get commit. I don't blame him. He's getting pretty low on HP. I mean, in fairness, he can't really gank mid is the problem because you've got the leaps to escape every time.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those considerations when it comes to those mid heroes versus Spirit Breaker. Kind of the same thing with like Clockwork and everything when he actually used to get picked. You can see the same heroes over and over every time. Oh, there goes our little invisible hawk. It's kind of cute.
Spirit Breaker is on his way top. This is a more feasible scenario to go towards. We'll find it. Rubik down. See you later. Leap in and Beastmaster. They might be able to run him down, but Solo's in the way. There you go. Slow him down a little bit more. Ball slapping in his face. They're going to
give him the bash. You know he's going.
Just one. Pogo sticking along. No one's in for the ride. He can get into the tree, but he can't get out. Charge through. Double kill for Solo.
Now do they go back for the Rubik? Is this some no one lane tax or some shit? All right.
It's like, I hit me for nothing. Come on.
Ramsey's just like, come on, dude. Come on. I want to get level 6 here. Let the creep wave go.
Except that Solo got the kill. Except that your Spirit Breaker is now relevant. Imagine if your charge affected Corius.
Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, I feel like we're heading to that point.
For the chain
oh no, Jug. Can he get the stun? Doesn't need it. The Jingu's enough. No one gets the kill. And now he'll move forward straight away looking for more. On the Manus. He hasn't got the Boundless Strike, but he doesn't need it.
They just make Dota look so easy.
I think it's something about this hero being played in the mid lane as well, right? Like, Monkey King's potential aggression is insane.
It's
you just get Jingu.
These guys, like, they're all good players. You know what I mean? Like, these guys have been playing Dota forever, for the most part, on this Radiant team. And then you watch them play against something like Virtus Pro, and it's just brutal.
Are you just trying to hide that it's depressing, Trent? Were you secretly planning to go pro?
Well, it's just like, how is it just like, it's 5-0, it's a 3K lead. Like, it's shocking that they can just build this lead so quickly.
It's true. It's a fair point.
Very impressive. Like, you look at the last hits, it doesn't look that bad. Right?
No, it's just
there's not a massive gap there.
It's literally just the pickoffs, and good pickoffs at that.
Better itemization too, not having to buy as much regen, all that kind of stuff.
Small variables. We said about last game. There's not a big moment usually in a Dota game that's like, oh, okay, that lost you the game. Unless you get like 2 hours, you do a stupid dieback, but that's rare. Yeah, Mantis is gone, and Juggernaut can't even help.
Oh yeah, give him
He'll just get harassed. Yeah, smash him in the face a little. He's got a point in the healing board at least now. Charging, Solo's going. All right, spin comes out. Solo, he's committed. He really, really wants a bash. He's living life on the edge. Oh, Shackles, he baits him in. It works out. They got the Ether shot to work with, but the healing ward's going through. They haven't. No, they're charging. They're going. He gets him. Oh, the boots, the wind lace gives enough power behind that charge.
Sansa just walking to lane instead of TPing.
He's like, Jug's fine. He's got the healing ward. He can't possibly die. Oh, right. New Spirit Breaker. New Spirit Breaker.
Well, once again, there's a 3-level advantage here. And this time it's between Ramses and the support at the very least, but it's just because he's been completely absent.
It's true. But like we can forgive that. We have to look at the comparison between heroes. And interestingly enough, Mirana's a higher level than the Monkey King right now. Okay, he caught up.
That makes sense, for sure. But it's just like he's only been farming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, that farming has resulted in triple Wraith Band. What more did we really expect here? Triple Wraith Band on both of them.
Yep.
Phase boots available on the Monkey King, of course. Mirana has got her boots coming out. No, it's a ball. She went for a ball. Right, she's going to try and drink her problems away, which, take it under advisement, that usually doesn't end well.
Whew. Well, now we have relocates in 1 level. So he just cracks a 5 on Roger. They have a stack here, so It's coming relatively soon. And Harry Potter, the big decision maker and decider probably for the Radiant team when he actually gets his roar up in a minute. So they're going to have to try and find some sort of kill with Hannah at that point. They've now used the Moonlight Shadow defensively. They know that the Monkey King is there.
No, they want the runes. They really want these runes. But the problem is immediately afterwards, you might get punished.
It looked like they saw him. Are they going to try and break the tree?
No, they don't. They just
now
want to
they
walk away. It's too late. If this rune comes up, no one picked up. Mantis charged through onto Vampire. Solo wants to get 2 for the price of 1. The lift coming out so Rip can move away, but Mantis won't be so lucky as he gets ran down. Arrow doesn't connect on Solo. Jug's here as well. Omni Slash comes through. No one's trying to tank it up, but is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Blade Fury's going to be there. No one's going to move away. Leap forward. Solo's going to live, and now no one's going to turn around. There's a Jingu coming through. Shackle's going to be there, and Juggernaut. They're going to move the healing ward away. Balance Strike connects on the 2. The Ether Shock through. They'll find that kill. They'll charge him on Hannah. Going to try and move away, but the leaps, don't worry about that. They're going to follow through. He's out of leaps now. Solo getting low, needs to move away. He will survive this. Living life on the edge, but VP know they can. That's what we call that is efficient shrine usage.
Just can't find a kill. They just dance in and out like that. Like,
yeah. You were right.
Can't get there for the roar.
Like you were saying, there's something about watching this team play and the way that they do it. They just shoot us exactly there. Like, you know, in that scenario, would you go back in on those heroes? Usually not. It looked risky, but... Oh, charge in. Hannah has got 1 leap to work with. Solo gets hit in the face with an arrow, though. The bold primal roar comes out.
That was
They'll take any kill they can get, and they will take a big slab of beef. Not sure if it's Kobe rare, but they'll enjoy it anyway. It's probably not the optimal target for a primal roar, but in fairness, you take what you're given at this stage.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting bottom tower with snakes and a catapult, so there could have been some communication of just like, just go in. I'll get bottom tower. It's fine. You're a Spirit Breaker with no gold. Who cares?
Radiant's bottom tower
that's the defense. We're going to defend them. It's like, yeah, Solo's a genius. He wouldn't make this choice without a tactical decision behind it.
They have so much vision on the Radiant side, too. Like, all of that Radiant jungle.
I mean, they know Mirana's been spending a lot of time in there, right? So they're just trying to set up for kills on that layer.
Just
meantime, they got no Jug. Oh, no, Jug. Jug, no. Not like this. He gets the spin out. They can control him up. They have got the Never Strike. The Vash is going to be there. The relocate comes in. And what's your choice? Your choice is to die. The Hex is going to be there. They don't even have to use the Spirit Breaker ult in the end.
No, Solo can save it if anyone else decides to TP through. No one holds the mid lane easily. Top lane is being hit by a couple of range creeps, but there's no one continuing to pressure. Just too worried about the rotations. So,
I mean, I don't think I've seen a Beastmaster this scared in a while. Usually there's this hero that's in lane, pushing towers constantly, just getting up in your face, trying to force rotations. But that's not Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a man who does not want to die. Experienced it once, never again. So,
is Necro done, it looks like, at the very least?
I believe so. It should be. Yes.
He's got it.
Alright, so now he should be in the lanes almost always, just pushing. Unless he's got Primal Roar. Cooldown. The problem is, they're going in. Cooldown's going to come out. Missiles chasing through. Primal Roar comes out, but that's fully defensive. Moonlight Shadow used as well. They keep on chasing. They don't have detection.
It's kind of just like, this hero's okay against the Isle lineup. I can kind of see it because you're getting vision into their jungle and stuff and looking for pickoffs on them, but there's also a Monkey King, so I don't think he can play that aggressively, right? Like, Monkey King jumping out of trees and Spirit Breaker means that he can't play Beastmaster the way you want to.
True. They're trying to get Roger here. Move in. There'll be enough of the Fable and the DD on the Mirana. That is the whole team rotated towards the top lane. Just to get a kill on the Io. You need to get his tower or it's totally not worth. Yeah. Problem is, the bot lane.
Yeah.
This ward's doing the thing.
And Solo takes that space, right? Like, when he sees that stuff happening up top, he smokes through that bottom area, puts down 2 new wards in the Radiant jungle to keep the vision control there.
It's just effectively trading at every scenario. Like, whether it's directly tower versus tower or tower to get power in terms of vision. Which, like I said, those 2 wards for a tier 1 top, I'd take that. Because now you can play around their own jungle. They have to play around yours to do anything. Gyro hit by an arrow, but Hannah needs to leave. He only has 1 leap as well. Could get scary. Drums being used. They got the Never Strike. Solo going to use it. Knocks him back. Balance Strike comes through. There's the use of the Wukong's going down. Hannah's going to fall. It might actually find a kill on Manus. Yep, Manus is gone as well. Or is he? No, the boar's... The boar! The pig saves a life this day. And actually, he's annoying the crap out of Solo before falling. Credit to the pig. Pig is MVP now. You know, he gave up his bacon to make sure someone else's didn't get hashed and cooked.
Oh, I think they're considering the old relocate here.
Oh, they might. They've got full vision. Smoke just came out as well, and I believe that was caught on the vision.
Yeah. They certainly
charge coming in. They see Jug. Got the Omni Slash. Will he get out? There it is. Spinner's going to be there. Cooldown's going to come through. Rubik is down already. Primal Roar used to push them away, but Gyrocop is fine. Io just healing up the whole while. They're going to go for Roger instead. Morano's getting low. Omni Slash comes through. Chasing on his solo. They'll be able to find both the sports buyback as they on the Io and on the Spirit Breaker. The relocate in will save Ramsey. He might be able to turn around. Hannah needs to be careful about this. Taking a lot of damage in return, and no one just being kited out right now. We'll turn around to Madness. Be able to get him low. The charge is continuing, but no one. He's losing too much health. He's going to go down. They get the kill on the silence, so the relocate out. And Solo, are you really committing here?
So he just got Omni Slash on Monkey King and presses Mischief, and it switches to someone else. Am I not seeing that correctly?
I believe that was the case, yes. Instead, it was poor Solo carrying the torch.
What is that? What is... Oh my god.
It's balance in all things. Hannah, they're going to go on him here. That's the reveal. They've got the shackles as well. They can't do anything to stop this. They're going to attack on the Pasha, but the bash is through. The Eve Shock's enough. Global Silence finally going to be there. Maybe he should have cancelled that TP and just used it straight away, because Pasha, he's going to be close, but he will live. Io keeps him alive. Jug chases him through in the meantime on the back foot. Harry Potter does fall to Solo, and the charge through is going to be there to interrupt Juggernaut before he can get the kill on the Pasha. They'll turn around. Hex comes out. They've got the shackles again. They kill off the Silencer, and this is just kill after kill after kill. They are full on just dancing now.
Yeah. Kudos to attempt the IO +1 lineup and give it to Virtus Pro, but...
You know, you thought you could deal with it, right? I was telling you about the last time I cast these guys, they had Gyro, Io, and Broodmother in a lineup, and they lost when they had it. So maybe they thought that it was the Io Gyro, it's just not that strong. They're like, nah, it's just a weak combo. It doesn't do anything.
I think it's just like, fight the enemy that you know.
Oh, no.
It's like, at least if you know they're going to go for it, you might have some strats already.
Solo's going to go down here. They have to come out of the pit to deal with this. Solo's still alive. Front row's going to be there, but now they have to move away. Wukong comes out. Stun's going to be there on the Beastmaster. They might be able to get him low. Solo did die in the meantime. Long-range shackles coming out. Harry Potter will fall. An arrow won't connect.
I had to check that he wasn't level 15 for a second there. I was like,
no, it's like, I think he
talent or something? Like, my god, it's still so long. Alright, here we go, though.
Okay, let's sneak it in. It's low. They're actually going to let them have this. They can't do anything without the IO. This is a big win for Se7en. They needed something to stay in this, and this might just be it.
I mean, I don't think it'll be enough, but
it's a start. Yeah. It's a start, Trent. All right. You know, the key to climbing the mountain is just piece by piece, all right? Step by step. You can't make the leap in one go, all right? You're not a demigod. I'm not even sure demigods can make that jump, but, you know. So maybe VP makes one or two more mistakes, and suddenly we are looking at a entirely different game.
It's possible.
I don't hear conviction in your voice. I don't hear convincing statement of possibility.
I said it was possible. This seems like a really bad steal for old Rubik, eh? This new bulldoze that kind of blows on Rubik. Let me just walk in and give myself statuses. I mean, it's kind of cool to have statuses for a fight. It's just so, you know, obviously it synergizes much better with charge than anything else. But Solo is smoked up here with Pasha, moving in towards that Radiant jungle.
So maybe he has a two-pronged plan, right? He just basically activates bulldoze and then steals charge. Well, here's his opportunity if he wants it. He won't be able to. That Beastmaster, a little bit of trouble. Necronomicon comes out. First hit bash. Global Silence has been used. Now they need to run away. Rubik is there and has used his stats resistance to run away. The back foot Pasha surrounds himself in a circle of safety, and now Juggernaut is inside him. He cleans them up so quickly. Wukong goes down. There's used to balance strike to slow him down. Trying to move away. No, they stole the snakes. They move out there. They don't trap anyone. On the back foot, the charge comes through, securing the kill on the Madness, moving forward with the leap. Hannah wants some. BKB comes out. Ramsey chasing forward. Will be able to kill, find the kill with no one. But Hannah, is it going to pop the Aegis? Yes, it will. Solo needs to back off now. He hasn't got the movement speed to work with, though. Get a charge through, won't matter. Fade bolt to the face, kills him off. And just like that, effective trade of the Aegis as they get 3 kills, and all they give over is Aegis plus support.
Some really key plays there. Stealing the snakes, very important to make sure VP couldn't fight anymore. Having an arcane rune, pretty nice for Hannah. That is for sure. Pretty much the only reason no one died. I think he just got caught playing
kind of around the cooldowns of the Mirana, maybe not noticing.
Yep, nicely done from Vampires. Like you said, especially that Serpent Ward still completely changed fight. Because you see Wukongs go down like that, 9 times out of 10 you have to retreat. Stick down a Serpent Ward in the middle of it. You ain't the one running anymore.
Now they get a Necro 3 all of a sudden on Harry Potter. Actual solo kill potential.
It's true. Who's the main target though? You could actually go for Monkey King Prime Rule, right?
Yeah, I think no one is the target.
Speaking of Monkey King, yeah, no one's been found. Hannah's going to try and run him down when the mischief comes into use. He'll stay alive. Nice relocate in to save the life of the mid. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they are chasing forward. They won't be able to find the Juggernaut as he does use the spin to get away. Oh, cool down though. Move forward. Slows on the Harry Potter. He can't go further with this, or can he? Charge through from Solo. Necronomicon's been activated, but there's going to be a stun from the home missile after the bash. And never strike through to ensure the kill on the Harry Potter. While that's happening on the other side, no one does actually find the kill on the Vampire. Hex coming out though. The big one is there. Juggernaut, that's the kill they wanted all along. They'll be able to find it. Kill after kill. It's just... every time, it's just this chain event of Se7en panicking, splitting up, and going, they can't possibly get all of us. And they do, because they're going to find Mantis as well.
All right. And all hope was lost.
It is though, right? It's like this situation is in your mind. You go, okay, we'll throw one kill at them, the rest of us run away. But VP read it perfectly every time. And there's those wards. Back to play, not so nice for the tower.
With the catapult too, life is good.
You know, folks, just a little preview. This is what's coming. This is kind of the frustration of Shadow Shaman, is he has a unique perspective on high ground pushes that makes it very hard to stop or disagree with.
At least a little bit of respect this time from Virtus Pro though. Like the Gyro's going to go back. He wants to farm up to his next item. They're just going to make sure they don't have a bunch of dead weight on their heroes right now that actually upgrading to anything. I mean, no one... it feels like this has been his items for a while now. He just kind of stalled out somewhat.
Yeah, he's kind of lost traction. I mean, he hasn't got anything on the core either. It's just, this is it. He's got his Maelstrom, he's got his Echo Saber. Like, the Maelstrom is clearly him identifying what you just said. It's like, I don't actually seem to be getting much money. I need to farm quicker.
He just, like, started out super strong. Obviously, he's not far behind. He's only, like, 1,500 behind his Gyro, but he was kind of destroying this game at the beginning. And then had just had a couple deaths, so...
okay, I gotta give props to Solo for that. Immediately identifies he's about to get roared, uses Bulldoze, stats resistance, baby.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Just feels like the introduction of stats resistance in many other forms has made heroes like Beastmaster less desirable.
No, it's definitely true. Like those used to be like these really important stuns that Beastmaster was one of the most popular heroes in Dota, at least in pro matches for a really long time, just like Batrider. And they both suffer for the same reason now because single target disabled, it's like affected by stats resistance. Like I don't think it's a coincidence that Enigma is suddenly much more popular too, right? Black Hole, although you can, you know, it has to be channeled and everything, at least stats resistance doesn't have an impact on it. Yeah,
it's a fixed duration as long as you don't get stunned out of it somehow. Like, it's kind of a show of channel. I think in some ways it was weird. I don't think it's necessarily a change I disagree with, because channeled spells should have that bigger reward for the fact that you have to channel them, right? So you're at risk of being cancelled at any point, and you actually can't do anything else yourself.
No Mantis is there. They're just waiting for him to walk out of here.
No, they see him. Solo maybe thinks twice about charging until he's got no one in place.
Yeah, it was on CD anyway, so...
would have been risky anyway. I don't think you want to commit that hard for the silence at this point unless you have a wave pushed in for a clear objective afterwards. You could just charge onto a Juggernaut there. That's an option too.
Yeah, the Vision's helping though. Like they saw that he was charging, so the Jug backs away. I don't think anyone was there to actually help Solo anyway, but they theoretically could have relocated.
That's true. They want to save the global silence for something aggressive potentially, I think, though. Like, you basically go into a fight, you start one, then you global, so there is no relocate.
Jeez. You're looking at this Gyro right now.
It's just, you know, the triangle
so
changed slightly. It didn't get any worse, though, for a Gyro.
No, it just kind of got easier, honestly. And you're already up 12k at that point when your IO's hitting into level 15, and the game just continues to catapult further in your direction.
I think the sad part is there isn't really a comparison for Radiant side, right? Unless you can, like, break all those trees. You won't ever achieve what you're achieving on the dark side in terms of that triangle.
It's just not the same, no. but that's probably for the best.
Oh, ping's coming out. They see Marana.
Really
Hex is there. Global Silence has been used. They'll be happy with that, though, because that's the defensive usage of the Global Silence they were looking for.
I mean, if that secures Marana or BKB, though, it's definitely a worth play. Like, if she can get BKB, like, go home, get her BKB, and TP back in here, maybe catch them pushing this bottom. That would be nice, but BP unlikely to stick around for much longer. They just want the bounty runes and out. Oh, that's slow from the balls.
Yeah, Harry Potter moving forward, but Ramsey's charging in. Now there's going to be a charge coming up from Solo. Doesn't even get the Primal Roar out. Beastmaster goes down. Now jump forward. Mantis, hexed up. He can't escape. They're chasing forward for more. Heal's coming out from Rubik, but he's in trouble regardless. Shackles will be there. He will fall. And just like that, their own gang turned against them because of that ball from Roger just hitting into the face of the Beastmaster.
I mean, you have a charging Spirit Breaker, you have Relocate, you got a Monkey King, and then you even have a Shadow Shaman with a Blink Dagger early on because he's a core. It's just... if they don't get that Roar kill onto one target, they're never going to win a fight. It's very hard for them to execute these.
They are basically focused on this, like, one kill advantage, right? You've got your Omni Slash, you've got your Primal Roar. About a pick-off leading into a team fight win. Whereas you look at VP, Monkey King or Gyro can just take on your whole team at once.
God, Virtus Pro is so good.
That too. We're working down the list of reasons here. And they drop the wards again a little bit early. They're moving. Hex going to come out. Marana, they could go for the Shackle. They will, in fact, charge through as well. The Balance Strike connects on another one. Prime Roar is going to come up. But the Wukong's is down. BKB out from no one. They can't find anyone. Yours in the back foot on this Solo. Gets turned around. The arrow under him. He's under the tier 4, so he will go down. Pull down should force them back, but no, they're going to move forward. They're trying to defend their racks. They want an Omni Slash opportunity. They won't find it. X going to come out. Shackles to the low ground. Pasha can't be stopped here. And Juggernaut, he is done in this city. BKB coming out from Ramsey just to move away. BKB from Hannah on the back foot finds skill to Io. Chase supporting the Pasha. They can't do anything though, not with the magic mini. Around Jingus are going to be stacking up. Monkey King, he has got the Balance Strike. He's ready to use it. There it is. Actually snipes out Sans, so they finally come to run as well. Hex as Pasha moves forward. Beastmaster getting low. Shackles again. This man has been so crucial with the lockdown.
Well, we'll see if Ramsey continues his move-clicking adventure. Oh no, we're just item dropping. All right.
We've changed it now. Just keep dropping his treads. Like, guys, boots. These boots are still really good. Buy them. Meanwhile, Io is just split pushing top. As you do. Uh-oh. Looks like they've caught Mantis. No one will get a solo kill. X coming out, and Rubik's dead as well. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. He was about to use Omni Slash, but Jug decides against as he retreats into his base. Cooldown comes out, slow him down a little bit. No one standing his ground, needs to be careful. Omni Slash is going to be there. BKB activate Mischief to try and dodge out some hits.
Oh my
now,
god.
The first hit fast, Jug! None of them die! Found the strike through, there's a Never Strike, and Rubik is gone as well. This, have mercy, please! This is not reasonable. No one. Hit by the Primal Roar. Charge through. Beastmaster. Where's the bash? They just want one. Wukong's gets laid out. But no one can't do anything with it. He's still at the Balance Strike and cooldown. And Marana, she's TPing. Looks at the opportunity. There's a leap out of the base as Monkey makes his escape. Solo does go down though as the Necronomicons chase. I mean, it's a different... You know, we wouldn't enjoy it if they went for the move click again, all right? They had to change the way they BM here. Got to keep it spicy. Got to keep it fresh, Trent.
Yeah, sure, Virtus Pro. I don't know. To me, they look annoyed. Like doing those kind of plays, they're just trying to like kill around the well. It just and like dropping items to me just screams Virtus Pro saying, like, I'm done.
Why haven't you GG?
Why just let it? Yeah, just let us out. Come on, guys. This game's over. But they'll just continue to crush. I guess will be the play instead. As the Radiant have been scouting out Roche first, they scanned it, which of course works now, guys. If you missed that change, kind of interesting. You now scan the Roche pit, but
he was sending a bird out because you maybe didn't remember the patch changes.
Just
to be safe anyway. Lasts a minute after all. They did see no one as well. So you can tell, like I said, VP maybe a little bit frustrated. They just want to end this. They're looking for an opportunity because Se7en are all out of their base right now. There's a line drawn. Actually, Se7en want to go on the aggressive. They want to punish Pasha. I think this is them identifying they can't let him drop those wards. Like, they have to get him away from their base each time. Doug? Okay, he's fine. You know, I honestly expected Solo to commit. Given the amount of charges he has committed on, that seemed like a less brave one, shall we say. A more reasonable
half
one.
their kills. Well, slightly under, of course, but... So the Hawk still has the vision here. This is your one chance.
The one opportunity, but can you see that Solo has already zoned them out on the other side of the pit? I mean, how do you actually kill for Spirit Breaker that fast with almost 2k HP?
And you see they don't have a sentry here. So
No one moving in. Front roll comes out. They're turning on target. Spirit Breaker down to half HP. No one's still alive. BKB's going to be there. Almost like dudes. Global Silence. They get it. The most important kill is claimed. And now chasing in Gyrocop to find the kill on Mantis. He can't find the Juggernaut though as he spins away. He will, however, find it onto a Beastmaster who has just been E-bladed in the face.
Dota.
Yeah, moving forward.
Gyro E-blade.
Hasten on Hannah. They might find him as well. They're charging as well. He doesn't have a lead for 6 seconds. If he goes down, they're in trouble. There it is. Everstrike.
Oh, yeah, there
Solo
it is.
just toying with him. We're waiting for this infamous thing we see from VP too often. The BMing in many forms. You can't get it though. Relocating.
Oh, relocator?
E-blade, baby. Ramsey strikes again. Just your standard gyrocopter build, really. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Rubik needs to get himself onto a tree by the pit to steal the Aegis, though. Uh-oh, Roger knows.
Balls in the face. Mayday, mayday. Earns there. Vampire. His escape is going to leap down, but he doesn't have a way out afterwards.
Tried to farm the creep wave. Couldn't even get it.
Can we just agree how hilarious Rubik looks when he's getting ready for a pounce out of a tree, by the way?
Oh, yeah, he's looking really good. He's pogoing.
He kind of shakes his little boot. He's like, I'm ready. And Solo's ready to carry Nagus. You got any opinions on that, Trent?
I mean, clearly he is the key hero to winning this game, so I'd give him the Aegis as well. It's definitely not just because this game is ridiculously over. There is hope!
Man. First in. You ever get sick of being the positive guy?
I just don't even know at this point. It's like, why bother? It's like you're not learning anything. So I don't know, maybe just have fun. I'm just being a curmudgeon right now or something, I'm sure.
I mean, we're getting close to Christmas. You're more of a Krampus, right?
Yeah, I just feel bad for Virtus Pro. Just feels like they could be doing more valuable things with their time.
They could be eating before the match instead of like demanding time to eat. Something like that.
Yeah.
I think we're on a rolling schedule, but we are waiting on previous games to finish up before the next one. But you know, there's still hope. You get super late game, and Omni Slash could maybe do something against these very beefy heroes.
Couple rapiers, maybe, you know? Get in there.
No, it's all about attack speed. You just build 5 butterflies.
Oh, okay, perfect. Isn't the bonus damage only like 80? It's only 60 bonus damage, so it's, you know, damage seems pretty good.
Well, it's attack speed, though. You want attack speed, man. You need attack speed.
But no.
Have you do you not want to be like an anime character here? Come on. Moving in, BKB comes out. Beastmaster getting low on HP already. The Global Silence going to be there. Solo completes the charge on the Silencer. The final kill on the Beastmaster to find more. Silencer goes down as well. Hannah trying to stand her ground, trying to get rid of Roger, but she can't. She falls. They lose even more as Rubik does fall on the last one in the base, but no escape. Jug goes down, and they've given up. They finally realized it's over. GG as VP take it 2-0.
Oof. VP looking good. I mean, they are just ridiculously good at Dota. They make other teams look like they are not